Here we are in the Missouri today. We're going to go over some high water things, how we like to rig, as well as kind of the water we like to fish. You can see we're about 10,000 CFS. We're going to go to much, much more, possibly 15,000 here in the near future as this warm weather melts some of the snow in the highlands. So what we have here is a 10-foot 2X indicator leader by Rio in conjunction with the indicator line. Tapers very rapidly for 2 feet here and then goes to straight 2X. It sinks very, very rapidly, and that's what we want to do when we're nymphing, is to get the fly there very quickly. So we're just going to loop this on. What's great about the 2X for 8 feet of the leader length is that if we ever want to alter the length, we just tie in more 2X. So it eliminates, you know, going down there and going, just this 3X or 4X, what do I need to be? Just go straight 2X. And since we're using so much weight, I like to use a thingamabobber, and this is the 1 inch. Again, I'm going to measure my distance from my split shot to my indicator now. Like I said, I'd like to go about 9 feet today. So there's 6. Here's 9 right here at the fly line. 1 loop over, twist it, and then bring it back. So I've looped over, twisted it, another loop, and that will lock that thing in. So right there, we're 9 foot to the split. A couple BBs, 12 to 18 inches to a large fly, which happens to be a San Juan today, and a secondary fly, which is going to be a Ray Charles with a fire bead on it. Now we'll head out fishing. So a lot of guys come in the store and they're asking, what kind of water should I fish when it's high? You know, winter spots, high water spots, the same spots. We're going to come into a sexy, very good looking seam line right here. Here is kind of exactly not great winter or high water fishing, where you see these right where you throw the grasshopper or a short leash nymph, or any time of the year, any freestone situation, you know, you're throwing this really good looking bubble line here, seam line. Great for the summer, not so great for high water. Here's another kind of example of a sexy seam line. Most folks would throw from right here, outside in. I'm throwing from the outside into the seam line here. You know, a lot of times in high water, we prefer to be inside out, meaning we'll have the boat on the bank side and we'll throw out to the soft side of the seam. Again, that hard seam line, that sexy seam line where you throw that grasshopper in the summer, you know, we're trying to avoid that. It's just too fast for our fish to get a lot of energy by eating there. Our fish, since there's so much food, sit on the soft inside right here, not on the hard outside here on my left behind us. So when we rig this up in the parking lot, we put on 2 BBs. There's a B, there's a BB, and there's a 3-aught. We have 2 BBs. You know, I haven't touched bottom much, but I have touched occasionally, and that's what I'm looking for, touching occasionally the bottom. Then I know I'm in the spot where the fish are. Here are one of those classic inside seam lines again. You can kind of see the faster water out here. Shore's right behind me. This is on an island. Great spot for holding fish inside the seam line. So on the bank side or the soft side of the fastest portion of water out here. Eat it. So here we go. We've had some success on our second pass, boy. We just kept mending, letting that thing soak. We'll see if we have a trout or a whitefish. I think she's a trout though. So we know at least one of those flies is working so far. Said that worm is a great place to start. That fire bead, a sow bug. So much of our insect population, our biomass now, is made up of scuds and freshwater crustaceans. See a little rainbow. Nice 16-inch rainbow here. Great Missouri River fish. Let's get that guy back in. Be free. So there's a little success in really soft, boring, inside, soft water. Thanks, Sarah.
Anytime.
Let's rope and do that again then.
All right.